Oh snap, gang. Another one bites the dust. Got this all loaded up. About to go deliver this to the guy that bought it. Getting an extra couple bucks for gas. Got this bad boy all done. Quick little update. What's today, Thursday? It's definitely tax return season, man. These bikes are flying out the door. Hey, mother flippers. Garage update. It's Friday. We picked this bike up on Saturday. So it's been 6 days and the last box of parts arrived. The only thing I need actually that's left for this is just to change this caliper bolt. I had a bolt that was the right thread, but it was way too long. So I put some spacers and some washers just so I can test ride it. But I rode this thing and everything feels good. Brakes are good. All the lights work. Everything works good. I got all the hardware in the right spots. I was just missing that one spacer and bolt. So we'll open this up and see what we got. But I ordered this in the beginning. I didn't honestly think I would have this bike together this fast. I mean, I knew I could do it, but I didn't know if everything was gonna be there to really keep me going. Well, there's a lot of greasy stuff in here too, eh? Let's see if we can find this without getting dirty. Man, that's an axle bolt. This thing really has all the hardware. This is like a big, ugly bag. Probably gonna get a pair of gloves. Bearings. Oh, I see one of the let me put on a pair of gloves. I see one of the caliper bolts. Those spacers are gonna be a little harder to find, I think, without digging. Right here. That's a lot of fancy hardware. That's not a piece of plastic. That's a piece of machined aluminum. Oh, wait. So there's a caliper bolt. And here's actually one of the No, I thought that was it. It's a different spacer. Here's one right here. Actually getting kind of lucky. There's one of the spacers I need. I saw another one and another caliper bolt. Wow. Actually, I guess they're pretty big. I'm trying to find one that's cleaner. I mean, they're the right hardware, but they're definitely dirty. Here's another spacer. No, it's for something else. That one has a taper in it. Here's another caliper spacer. Yeah, that's enough. We can clean them up. I'm sure they'll clean up. Boy, oh boy. I needed 2 of these actually too. I don't know if I actually needed those, but there's 2 bolts I could make look a little nicer if they had those underneath it. Alright, so we got the caliper bolts. We need to finish this. So we got this bike. This will be done in 5 minutes. So I got this bike in parts, and in 6 days we got it all together, and we're into it for 1,700 bucks. Oh wait, 15,000 miles, runs great, no lights, no check engine lights, no errors, everything works just as it should. Perfectly good running bike. We dusted this thing off today and took it for a ride. It's been a little while, charged that battery. This bike I traded a 2017 Z650 and some cash for, and I honestly missed that 2017 Z650. That was a nice bike. There's another one for sale right now. Not a deal where you can make money, but it's a very reasonable price if you just wanted to own one. And I'm really considering buying it because we got rid of 5 bikes in 11 days. So we're looking for a new project. That isn't a project, but that's something that I kind of want. I don't know. And this is my two-stroke. We all know this. This is the one that I'll never sell. This is my baby right here. We're gonna do a service on this today. I'm just gonna change the air filter, the spark plug, and I'm gonna repack the silencer. But this thing, I'm gonna ride this for a little bit and then I'm gonna sell it. And then depending on what I get, I'll give them all the parts, and if not, we'll sell the parts separately. But I'm pretty excited about this. But that's it for now. I mean, it's Saturday, early afternoon. We're gonna do a little bit of work out here and then do some riding today and tomorrow. Probably take this out tomorrow. And then probably do some street riding today. But it's beautiful out here in Vegas. It's like 70 degrees, perfect riding weather. So that's it for now. Everybody be safe. Hey, mother flippers. It's Sunday. Do a little update. I thought I was all done with this Super Duke. Yesterday was Saturday, and I finally had this all done. I got the last caliper bolt and all that stuff that I needed, had it all together, all cleaned up. I've done a couple of short rides in town, just around the block and stuff, and to my buddy's house, and it was fine. And then yesterday was Saturday, it was really nice out. I actually took it for a good ride, I don't know, 20, 25 miles. And on the way back, the gas light was on. I've only put like 1.5 gallons of fuel in here from a gas can. When I got it, the gas tank was bone dry. He said it was drained when it was apart. This thing was sitting for 8 years. So anyways, on my way home, the gas station right around the corner on my way home, I was like, hey, let me fill this thing up to turn the gas light off, then there's no lights, no nothing, it's all ready to go, I have a full tank of gas for when I go to ride during the week or something. And then when I came out this morning, the garage stunk like gas, and I was like, I thought it was this aftermarket gas cap, and I was like, shoot, I'm gonna put the stock gas cap on because it came with that. But then there was actually a little puddle of gas by the kickstand. So long story short, in there is the sensor, for the fuel gauge, and that turned out to be leaking. So I drained the tank, pulled the tank off, and that just has an O-ring in there. But when I went to take it apart, the bolts, I was able to spin them out by hand. They weren't even tight. So I took it apart, dried everything off, cleaned it up, and then I put it back together nice and snug, and then I put fuel in it and it wasn't leaking. So I cleaned everything up, put the bike back together, and I thought I was all done. I was all cleaned up, put all my tools away, and I was about to start working on the two-stroke. I'm gonna change the pack. I'm gonna repack the silencer and change the spark plug in this today. I've never done it on this yet. It's got 45 hours. But anyways, I was about to start working on this, and I came out and it stunk like gas again out here. So I looked and and I could see the tank was leaking again. So I just pulled it off again, got it drained. And I don't know, I'm going to replace every seal on this gas tank. I don't want to have to keep dealing with that. I don't want to be out somewhere and it start leaking, or God forbid it catch on fire. So that's where we're at with this now. So I'm just going to seal up the fuel line and everything, back this up over there. And then this tank, I'm going to go on KTM Parts Nation and order all the O-ring seals, whatever I need for this. This is a nice bike. I want it to be good. But it was sitting so long, 8 years with no fuel in it. All the stuff probably dried out. Yeah, this is a nice bike, so we'll do it right. So that's it for now. I'm gonna clean up my mess with this, and then we'll get that bike out, and I'll do a quick little video on that. And that's it for now.